So wonderful that you are here today with me. I am so excited to share with you what I have discovered, my new discoveries. And I just wish you to experience big transformations from it for yourself, big changes towards your most aligned version of yourself, towards the life that you truly want, and towards the person that you truly are within. Today, in today's episode, we are going to talk about freedom. What does freedom really mean? There is so much misunderstanding and misconception about freedom. So, we will dive into what freedom truly is, and we will start to understand what consequences does it have to be free? What does it take to be free? But once we decide to be free, what consequences does it have for us? This episode is for you if you are struggling in embodying the bold version of yourself, if you are just putting your dreams, the visions of yourselves that you dream about, and you deeply inside of you wish to become it, and you are just putting it aside, you don't know how to do it, something is holding you back, and you don't know how to actually solve it, how to step into that version of yourself that creates the life that you want, that embody the energy that you want, that is actually showing up every single day as the person you dream to be, and is creating the life of yourself that you enjoy, that you are excited about, that you wake up and say, I know this is what I want. I know this is what I truly am here on this earth to do. I am fully committed, and no matter what excuses will come to my head, I will listen to that voice that just knows what is right for me to do. And whatever shows up, whatever excuses, whatever mental nonsense, I know, and I will still be able to make that choice to show up and to be and embody the highest version of myself out of my freedom. And we are going to discover how to do it and connect it with what freedom truly is. So let's start. I have prepared for us a beautiful agenda to actually guide you better through that topic. So let's talk about the big misconception of freedom. Most people have the mentality, and let me know if you are one of them, they think, if I would have $1 million, I would just lie down on the beach and do nothing. I would just relax. I would just chill and do nothing, right? Does it sound familiar? But now I'm going to give you a little bit ruin this kind of thought process, because exactly this thought pattern is the reason why you don't have the $1 million. Let me explain you why. There is this geist that actually laziness is being confused with freedom. So society, in the modern society, there is this thought process and this kind of selling point that this being on the beach and doing nothing and just lying on the beach, that this is actually the escape and this is the freedom. And they are selling it to us like as the escape fantasy, right? This is what you want to escape from. You want to escape from your 9 to 5 and just lie down on the beach, order whatever you want to order, having all of the money to do nothing. This is what is being sold as freedom. So actually, why we fall for it, why it sounds for us so great, is that we are avoiding responsibility. And here we come to the first characteristic of freedom. Freedom comes with responsibility. Responsibility about, imagine, freedom means now you are free. You can choose out of your freedom what you really would like to do. Out of your freedom, liberated. It comes now with a lot of responsibility. So what are you going to choose? If you have all the options, if you can choose everything, what are you going to choose? If you can do everything, let's say now you have the money even, right? You have the $1 million. Now you can choose, let's give you $10 million. Now you can choose. You wake up in the morning. All of the options are for you. You can go and buy anything in every store you wish for. You can go and travel anywhere you want to. You can invest your money in whatever you want to. What do you do now? What do you choose to do? What do you consciously choose to do? So we are actually avoiding to truly choose out of our freedom because we also have the fear of failure. So let me explain you this. As I said, freedom is the ability to choose what you truly want, what you truly want to do, what your actions are, the person you embody, your identity, the way you show up, the things you do, the things you don't do. So, the choice. Now it comes to the part. When it comes to freedom, but true freedom, we are talking about the true freedom. The choice is being made out of your highest self, out of this identity of yours that is at your highest, what you truly want, what you have inside of you. Now I have goosebumps, oh my God. When you truly dare to choose what you deeply desire, what you deeply love, what you deeply inside of you, and what you maybe are so scared of, but you know, this is what I want to go for in life. This is what I would truly like to create. This is what I truly envision for myself and my life. This is what I truly, deeply dream about. This is why I came here. This is what I really want. This is freedom. Let it sink in. This is freedom. Because you know that is what you really want in life. That is out of everything what you want the most. That is out of all of the choices that you know is your deepest desire, your deepest passion, your deepest wants. That is who you truly are. Underneath the excuses you make, underneath all of the anxieties, underneath all of the fears, underneath of all of the questions, how am I going to do it? Is this possible? Is this not possible? below all of this, there is freedom. And this is the true freedom. And I can prove it to you. Just for some time, you get the $10 million and you start to lie down on the beach and you do nothing. This is your choice. This is what you have chosen. And you only are allowed to lie down and do nothing. Maybe for some time until you, maybe because now you are so stressed or whatever, you will actually enjoy it. But after some time, I can promise you, you come to a point where you ask yourself, what's the whole point of this? Is this it? Is this why am I here? Is this why am I living? Is this everything what I can experience in life? Is this how far I can take myself and my identity and my own version of myself in this life? Will this be forever like this? Will I forever lie down here and that's it? So I came here. I got this crazy gift of being alive. I got this crazy gift of having this incredible body and being here for a certain amount of time. And I came here to lie down. Don't you think that this is actually not freedom? When I lie down like this, do I look like a free human being? Or do I actually look like a dead person? We have to face that truth. There is so much misconception about freedom, what it really means. And people think they strive for the freedom, but subconsciously they program themselves to believe that freedom is this. So they do the whole time something else, and they are enslaved to the actions they do, to the choices they do, because they think being enslaved in those patterns and those choices will actually get them to freedom. But this will get them to this. To be dead. I want you to understand it. A free, completely liberated human being is a human being that chooses to do what he truly, deeply wants to do in this life. Probably it's the thing that scares you. Probably this is the thing that you are like, but how am I going to get there? I better do not start. What a waste of time. This is exactly what freedom is. The choice to liberate yourself from all of the thoughts that are not yours, from all of the patterns that are not yours, from all of the limiting beliefs that are hindering you to choose the freedom, to choose what freedom truly is, and liberate yourself energetically from all of these energetic patterns that you are holding, that your body got stored, that is limiting you and hindering you on taking those actions and creating and stepping into the identity that is free and that can make the choices out of freedom and can and dares make the choices that you truly want. Let's talk about how do we actually embody the true self? How do we embody the most liberated version of ourselves, the most free version of ourselves? How do we get there? There is no magic to it. No like woo woo woo. You are free. You have to, and here we come to the second part of our video or of this episode. You have to start to shift your identity. Look at the person, the identity you are holding right now. Don't lie to yourself. Just look at it. Just look. You can even write it down, journal about it. Just have a look, make a scan. What are your actions currently? What do you do? How do you choose to show up? Let's say you dream about to have a flexible body, right? Let's say that's what you really are like, wow, this is my highest in my highest vision of myself. I am fit, I am strong, I have a healthy body, so I don't have pain in my body. So I really care about this temple I have got, so it can serve me for many years, so I am fit when I'm old, right? This vision of yourselves out of freedom. This is what you really would like to have, right? If you could choose from everything, you choose the healthy body, right? This comes with responsibility. Because now, if this is what you choose out of your freedom, you must understand it comes with a certain identity. The person that has the healthy body, also when it's older, the person takes certain actions. It's responsible for its body. Probably the person does yoga. So the body gets to a certain state. Probably the person wakes up in the morning and do the exercises every single morning. This is the identity. The identity is not anymore, today I swapped the alarm, I don't do it. Do you think that identity has the healthy body and has the most flexible body and it's feeling like, I feel so good in my skin? Do you think? No. There must be a shift, a new identity in order to get liberated and to be able to live freely. I want you to sink that in. This is freedom. Because this is what you would choose. Out of every option, you have all of the options. Now you can choose. You choose a healthy body. You don't choose, I want to be sick. Right? So out of your freedom, out of all of the options you have, you choose healthy body. Right? If you are truly free to choose out of everything. So now, responsibility. With responsibility comes the change of your identity. I must change because the identity that is living truly liberated is taking out of responsibility different actions in the daily life. So, take a list. Make a list of your own actions. Face it. Give yourself a second to just face it. What are you doing right now? And honestly, look at this list and see, will this identity that this list is representing, is it matching the identity of when I am truly free and liberated? Are my actions actually the ones I would choose out of the full freedom? Are my actions already will bring me to this? Will this lead me to this? If not, then just there's nothing right or wrong. But then be conscious that then you are enslaved to this. And you will not become, don't be delusional in this point. With this, you will not become and not have the life that is fully liberated and fully free. You just have to understand. You have to make that choice for yourself. If you are fine with this, if you are fine with being enslaved to this and not taste the life that where you are truly liberated and truly free, that's fine. If this is how you want to spend your lifetime here, that's fine. That's also freedom, right? Freedom means you can choose. If you want to choose even a miserable life where you are complaining, or then your body hurts, or you hate your job, that's freedom. You can choose that. Out of every option, if you consciously want to choose this, then this is your freedom. So in order for us to start to live and be able to live the life fully liberated, and the life of what we dream about, we must shift the identity. So we have to start to train ourselves with our thoughts, with our actions, with our decisions, with our energy, with our focus. We have to start and train ourselves to do all of them as the identity that we want to embody. We need to be our decisions, our thoughts, our actions, our energy, our emotions. Everything must be aligned with the identity that we choose out of our highest freedom. We are so liberated that out of all of the possibility, we see all of it, we see what's possible. This is the freedom. And out of all of the options, this is what I'm going to choose. This is what I want the most. This is how I envision myself the most. I am going for this. And then you start. Just like that. You start to take the actions. You start to show up for yourself from the morning until the evening as that identity. No excuses. The identity is showing up no matter what, because the identity understands that this is the freedom, that it gets to do all of this, it gets to exercise, it gets to create something, it gets to do it this way, and it gets to say to no to that out of the ultimate freedom. Once you understand this, that this is the liberation, that liberation is not lying down and do nothing, but fulfilling what you truly want, embodying with your bones, within your body, the energy that you really want to embody. Embodying that version of yourself, feeling it, experiencing it in this short amount of time that we are here. That truly feel it, taste it, taste this freedom, taste this liberation. And see how it truly is, how it feels like to be so liberated that you choose the highest for yourself, the highest you could imagine, the highest you truly want and desire. You don't choose to go into the anxiety and being held back by it. You don't choose to go and feel and go into the fear and being stopped by it. You should understand. Also a choice. You can, if you want. But is it what you really, really want the most if you have all of the options? What you truly, what do you truly want? So I want you and I invite you today to take a moment, go within you, and ask yourself the question, what would you do if you were truly free? That version of yourself, out of all of the options, who would you be? That version of yourself that has it all, what is all for you? What is your energy? Who you do embody? Out of your freedom, when you are truly liberated, what are your actions? What do you do? What do you truly do? And understand the difference between laziness and freedom. So I invite you today to really Probably this will awaken a lot in you. So let it sink in and start to think about it. Try to process it and understand what is that version of myself that is really liberated, really free. What do I really want? I know it scares me. There's so much fear, so many limiting beliefs, so many questions, so many doubts. But deeply inside of you, you know, this is what I really want. It scares you maybe, but you still know, if I could really choose, right? If I could choose out of everything, actually, I would choose that one. I would choose that life. Maybe I would be a speaker. Maybe I would create paintings. Maybe I would open a restaurant. This is the highest. This is what you really want out of all of the options, out of your freedom. Then understand. It comes with responsibility. It comes with identity shift. Start to take those actions. Show up for yourself. Start to make those choices. And don't confuse it. Don't confuse freedom with laziness. So that's it for today. May you have a wonderful day. May you be blessed. May you be guided. I wish you all the best. I wish you a fulfilled journey and a beautiful day. And always remember, we are here for a limited amount of time. Whatever you want to create with this limited amount of time, do it. One thing is for sure. One day we will be all gone here. And that's beautiful. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.